You know, I'm often asked by people what's my favorite part of doing this kind of figurative work, portrait work, and you know, there isn't a best part to this. It's a series of really great parts. Getting the commission and getting to meet either family members or close friends, it's laying up the clay in the first hour where you're actually laying clay over an armature and an image starts to merge and it starts to become human. And that's exciting, just watching that develop. And then within maybe the second hour, you're actually starting to capture characteristics, the way the nose comes off, the way the area of the mouth and the chin and the cheekbones and so on. So as that develops, there's nothing that I could compare that to. That's the excitement that a sculptor loves. There is the moment of unveiling these things in public situations, and most of the time, as the artist, they of course want you to be there if you can, and I enjoy that part. I did a bust one time of a gentleman from Little Rock, Arkansas. He had given a hunk of money to a spine research center for the University of Arkansas in Little Rock, and because of my commitment at the Cleveland Institute of Art, I wasn't able to be there for the unveiling, so I packaged the piece and sent it down and called them a couple days later and said, well, how did the unveiling go? And they said, well, we did the dedication of the building, but we didn't unveil the sculpture yet. And I said, oh, I thought you were going to do that at the dedication. They said, well, we did too, but we made the mistake of taking the bust over to Jack's house to show him. He had had a stroke and wasn't able to go over to the building, and he loved it so much he didn't want us to take it away, and he said, well, let me have it for a month before you put it in the building. So that made me feel good that he appreciated it that much. I got a kick out of that. So, you know, each phase of this, I actually love every phase of it, but I think, you know, in the end, it's the creating of it, that part, that's the most gratifying.